Hello guys! Welcome to my 2016 10 favorite supplies to use in my journal and planner. I need no introduction for this video, so let's just get into it. Distress stains have been some of my favorite this year. I absolutely love using them to put color onto a page. They are so vibrant. These are my 5 favorite colors that I own: Twisted Citron, Spun Sugar, Cracked Pistachio, Shaded Lilac, and of course, Peacock Feathers. I absolutely adore these. If you need some quick color, it's a perfect way to get it down. They work beautifully with the midori paper, which is what I'm using right now. I just absolutely love them. My next favorite is the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens. These I have owned for about a year. For about 2 years, but I didn't actually fall in love with them until this year. They're wonderful, they are waterproof, they are super black. My 2 favorite nib sizes are the small and the brush pen. I like to use the small in my planner to write things down or do some quick journaling, and I love the brush pen for making things stand out in bold titles. If you have not tried these yet, I highly recommend them. I also use this super big brush pen as a stamping pen because they don't bleed through. My 3rd favorite are these mild liner highlighters. These are the pastel ones. I only have 3 because they do come in a 5-pack and I love them so much I already used up the other 2 colors that came with them. They don't bleed through paper, which is fantastic, and they are this beautifully soft pastel color so that you can actually see what you wrote underneath, even if you wrote something in pencil. They are a little pricey, but definitely worth the money. I will leave links to everything below so that you don't have to worry. You can buy these things for yourself. My next favorite is my Portable Rainbow Watercolor Set by Daniel Smith. The Portable Rainbow selection was put together by Courtney Raven Ink. If you do not know who she is, you should check her out. She is great. This palette is beautiful. It is my first high-end watercolor set that I ever got, and I can never go back. I'm swatching my 4 favorite colors for you out of this set right now. The top one is indigo, the second one is a pink, the third one is phthalo turquoise, and the 4th one is quinacridone gold. They are so vibrant and you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. They are quite pricey, but again, definitely worth the money. My next favorite are these stamp and stencil sets from Michaels. This is their newest line and it hasn't been out very long, but I absolutely fell hard in love with this date stamp for both my planner and my journal, and I love using this stencil. The other set that I showed you was a icon set, which I just picked up recently, but am already loving. So here, this is what happens when you use your Faber-Castells to the point where they run out. I need to throw that one away. But here I am just using that big brush to stamp out the January stamp. They are wonderful. My next favorite are the Mambi stickers for sure. I discovered Mambi stickers this year and have fell hard in love with their brand. I have all kinds of sets from them. They make clear ones and craft ones and alphabet ones. They are the perfect addition to the page. They come in so many colors and varieties. They have a saying for literally everything. Some of them come with these cute tabs with the days of the week on them. They're just amazing. If you've never used Mambi stickers, I highly suggest you go pick some up. They are phenomenal. Another favorite this year are alpha stickers, and Mambi definitely delivers for that. They have packs where there's like 5 or 6 sheets a piece in them, all different fonts, and they definitely give you an ample amount of letters to make way more than one title. What would we be without a journal, right? My favorite this year was definitely the Midori 003 insert. It's affordable, the paper is phenomenal, I can do anything on it. I did my December daily journaling in it, and I have purchased another blank one to use at some point in 2017. If you have not tried out the Midori 003 insert yet, I highly, highly recommend that you do so. It's worth the $6. Next, we are talking about fountain pens. I got my first fountain pen this year, and I have fallen hard in love with my Lamy babies. I have the clear demonstrator and the Lamy LX, one in medium nib and the other in the extra fine nib. They are by far my favorite. They are a little pricier, but they're definitely not out of everyone's price range, that's for sure. They're on the more affordable fountain pen side, and I absolutely love writing with them. Inside of my Lamy, I use the Noodler's Black Bulletproof ink. This ink is great. As long as the paper is porous, it works perfectly, and it is waterproof once it is dry. This is great because I love watercoloring and using my distress stains over my journal writing. Of course, I have talked about this a million times, and I'm going to say it again. Patreon collage sheets have been my #1 favorite for 2016 in terms of journal fodder. People are so incredibly talented, and it's amazing to have someone that has their artwork for you every month to use and be creative with and inspire you. These are just a few of the many artists I'm sure are out there. I have Courtney Raven Ink, Pam Little Magical Art, which is this girl is from her Patreon set, and I am also a patron of Bree from Documented Journey. If you are not a patron to someone and they do collage sheets, I highly recommend trying out whoever you find inspirational. It helps them out and it helps you out. It's a win-win. So Patreon collage sheets won my heart in 2016. Another favorite along the Patreon line are numbers. I absolutely love numbers. I always have. My Patreon creators create these lovely date numbers, which you can see at the top, and then Courtney designed these giant numbers, and I absolutely adore them. I use them in my journals and planner every day to create dates. Big and small, black and white or colorful. I love every single one of them. So, numbers, another giant favorite. And last but not least, this paintbrush set that I got from Target for around $7 has been a huge favorite. My 3 favorites are the large round, as you can see here, the medium filbert, and the medium round. They have been wonderful to use with my Daniel Smith watercolors and are a super nice paintbrush at such an affordable price. that will conclude my favorites for the year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed a sneak peek into my favorites for this year. Please let me know in the comments below what your favorite supplies for 2016 were, and I will catch you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.